Good evening, residents of Phoenix. This is Councillor Tino Pillay on site. We've been here for the past few hours ensuring that all these foreigners are safely in the bus, which was arranged for them. As you can see, the bus is on its way out now. We've got all the people inside and we wish them a safe trip back to the destination. Councillor Tino Pillay on site here, Heidelberg grounds.
Hi guys, inzwaika please ndokumura mutage hama dzenzi ku South Africa. Pane vanhu vari ku South Africa vakanga vachichemera transport vachiti tashaya transport toita sei kuti tiende kumusha because kuno zviri kurema. Please batai hama dzenyu, like, share this video. Hama dzenyu dzidzoke. Government have send yakasenda mabhazi ku Cape Town kune 3 mabhazi akaenda, ku Durban kune bhazi rakaenda, ku Joburg I think mabhazi arimo akawanda because pane 3 akatouya, mamwe ariko zvakare and uye mamwe ari kutoenda futi kunotora vanhu ikoko. So please tagai hama dzenyu, udzai hama dzenyu dzodzoka kumusha kuti mabhazi ariko, ngawabataniwo nevamwe wanzwisise kuti wanokwanisa kuvabata sei. Kana uri kunzvimbo yaurifungidzira kuti wewe hausizoziva kuti unobatana nevamwe sei, please hit my inbox uchitaura neni. Ukauya kuinbox kwangu ndichakupa namba dzekuti unokommunicate nevanhu vari ku South Africa ikoko vari kuita basa iroro rekubatsira maZimbabweans kuti adzoke kunoko. If you go to my channel, you are going to see my videos emaZimbabweans achitodzoka vari mubhazi and vari kutengerwa chikafu, vari kuitwa everything zvakanaka fani nehurumende vachidzoka kunoko kuZimbabwe. So please ngatitendei hurumende nekubatsira kwairi kuita kuti repatriate vanhu vari ku South Africa vari kudzoka kopi, vari kudzoka kunoko kuZimbabwe. Uye kune vaya vakashayikirwa nevanhu vari ku South Africa again during period iyoyi vari kushaida hama dzavo dzouya sei. Mukandibata zvakare ndichakupai nhamba dzevanhu vachakubatsirai kuti vanhu venyu vanozouya sei kuZimbabwe kunoko. I think ndo information yandati ndikupei iko zvino izvi. Please like, share this video. Share this video nevanhu vari ku South Africa wakwanise kubatsirika wadzoke kumusha because a lot is going to happen and kune zvakawanda zviri kutoitika panguva ino yatiri kutaura inoi. Thank you so much.
When we constantly tell people that the issue of illegal foreigners in the country, it's a national security issue over and above or far above or fundamentally before economics, before jobs, taking our jobs and things like that. That is probably 3 layers, but fundamentally the first layer is national security. Listen to this man. This is a deputy police minister during the time of Ndate Jacob Zuma, and then also he was deputizing Fikile Mbalula. Fikile Mbalula was once a minister of police. Listen to this man.
The question arises, and we must investigate also what is the law of South Africa says. How can a city in South Africa be 80% foreign nationals? That is dangerous. That in Hillbrow and the surrounding areas, South Africans have surrendered their own city to the foreign nationals. The nation should discuss that particular question.
It shouldn't have happened. That's why I'm saying that all 3 presidents are guilty of it. Thabo Mbeki, President Zuma, and the current president, Ndate Ramaphosa. All of them are guilty. Well, some saying since from the time of Mandela. I'm inclined to agree.
That's that particular question.
And did you hear that he said that the nation must discuss that particular question? Obviously, in his own political party, which was ANC at the time, they wouldn't discuss this matter. So they were a minority. Probably they raised it in their NECs or wherever, but the ANC was not willing to discuss it because they were a majority.
You won't find South Africans in other countries dominating a city into 80%. Because if we do not debate that, that necessarily means the whole South Africa could be 80% dominated by foreign nationals. And the future president of South Africa could be a foreign national.
Did you hear that? National security. When I constantly say national security is the fundamental question of illegal foreigners needing, this issue of illegal foreigners, that they must go home. We can't allow things to continue the way they are. We can't. National security even goes to an extent of saying, even in our parliament, we shouldn't have them. We should not. Ladies and gentlemen, cannot be. Let me...
We're surrendering our land. And it is not xenophobia. To talk truth, we fought for this.
Did you hear?
From a white minority, we cannot surrender.
We can't.
To the foreign nationals. That is a matter of principle. We fought for this country, not only for us, for the generations of South Africans. The arms that are being used here in Hillbrow are arms of war.
National security.
Which are unlicensed. The hijacking of buildings here in Hillbrow is a sign of taking over power. The question of dominance of foreign nationals in illegal trading and also businesses that are here in Hillbrow is an economic sabotage that is taking place against our people that were supposed to be those that are running those particular businesses.
Do you see the economics is the last thing?
Here, service delivery protests that we don't know where are coming from. Some of the issues is because of we can't give shelter to our people because these buildings are being occupied and hijacked by people and lunatics that we don't know. Where we can be housing at least the middle class that is working here. Those who are coming from universities, they're having at least less enough to buy their own houses. And then they can rent from the state and then start a new life, and invest and buy a proper house in future. But we can't do it because of these buildings are hijacked by criminals. People are being raped there, there's drug dealing there, there are illegal shippings there, there is second-hand goods, businesses of stolen goods, by the way, and all sorts of criminal activities. And we must do something about it. I want to ask the nation, South Africa, and the so-called human rights activists and organizations.
Helen Suzman, South African Human Rights Commission.
When they are shot at by criminals. Must they sink Africa, or they must return fire? We are losing police officers day in, day out. But we are protecting criminals that are terrorizing our communities. We are 52 million people. If each and every of us can be a police officer and fight against crime, we will squeeze crime in South Africa.
That is exactly what Abu Pagelem Tagati, Jacinta, Ngizwe, and the rest of us as South Africans are doing right now in this generation. This was 2018, when before COVID. Just before President Zuma was recalled. And then, few months. This thing. And then he also speaks about that. You can hear that even reallocation of budget. There are innovations to solutions of our society that can be implemented if we deal with the issue of illegal foreigners. To give an example of these buildings can be reallocated for, first-time workers. People can go in there and then they rent from government while then they are saving and things like that so that they can buy proper houses. This matter of illegal foreigners, ladies and gentlemen, it is at the core of much of our problems in the country. And there are politicians and political parties that are benefiting from this. That is why they are speaking for them. This tech shop industry must come back to South Africans' hands. It must. It's our own. It must. This argument to say that, hey, much is funded by Zionists, hey, white monopoly capital. You are lazy to think and you are a unilateral thinker. The moment you hear white monopoly capital, you must just know that that person has no argument. He's unilateral. Because it is the very same white monopoly capital that is benefiting from these illegal, from these illegal foreigners. Because of cheap labor, because then they know, because they are illegal, and then these people are desperate, they can just say, oh, you don't want this job, you can go, I will get another illegal foreigner to come and work for me for peanuts. So they are benefiting. So how do you then say that they are supporting what they are supporting movements that are against what they are benefiting from? You are not thinking. If that's your argument, others are saying Israel is funding the movement of March on March. You are lazy to think, and you know you are a liar. This thing has done we have nothing to do with your fight with Israel. We have nothing to do with that. This is our struggle. That fight that you have with Israel is older than the struggle is older than the ANC. That's your mess there. We have nothing to do with that. Don't involve this matter of illegal foreigners with your fight with Israel. As in getting doubt in Alapunga, don't bring this narrative into this. Give us. Don't bring this narrative into this. Yeah, you hit the dog and all its owners will come out. You hit the dog and all its owners will come out. That's what's happening.